I'm Kim.
Your hand should be lit up.
Hello, I'm Kim.
Bond. James Bond.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello. 你好.
Namaste.
안녕하세요.
你好. 안녕하세요. I'm Prem.
I'm Kim.
Alright. I don't need to say. So, this is our first video in our channel. Earlier we posted trailer, but it took little time because we didn't get time to make video as we told you that no.
Hello everyone. Hello.
Namaste.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
你好, 你好.
你好. So this is our first video in which we will be telling you how we met. I am Prem.
I'm Kim.
I am from India.
I'm from China and Korea.
Alright. So first of all, I will tell you something about me. So I am Prem and I am from Rajasthan, India. I finished my graduation in 2005, and after that I was not interested in office jobs and something like that. So I was more towards movies and show business. So I want to try modeling, so I made my portfolio and did 2-3 little shows. After that I feel lack of something and I want to learn something special, so I decided to learn martial arts because I was always in fitness, as I have studied in army school also for 3 years in Kapurthala, Punjab. Most of my education I did in Punjab, and that time in 2008 I decided to go to China for 2 years. For 2 years to learn martial arts in September 2008 to September 2010. So in China I finished 1.5 years, and when 6 months were left, that time I met Kim. How I met her, that I will tell you later. Now Kim, can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Kim. I was born in China, but my ancestors are Korean. They moved to China when in wartime,
times.
right? So I was born in China, studied in China, and then was working also in China. Yeah. But when I before I graduate from university, his academy and my university was in same city. So my major is English. So I want to practice more oral English. So I went to his academy. That is also my friend recommend me.
Yeah.
Right? Amy. So I went there.
Actually, Amy, she worked in there as a translator. So
right.
she was my friend too. So she was a common friend of both of us. So as she wanted to practice more English with them, because there were more than 40 foreigners from different countries learning martial arts. So she suggested Kim to go there, and that's why Kim.
I went there.
She went there.
So I met him there.
Yeah. So before she came to academy, Amy called me and she said, my friend is coming. She want to work there in the academy as a translator, because in academy our teachers, they were Chinese who teach us martial arts, and all the foreigners, they don't know how to speak Chinese, and teachers don't know how to speak English. So we always have interpreters, or you can say translators, who can translate their things to us and our things to them. So this is how translators work in there. So Amy, she called me one day before she came to academy that one of my friend want to work in the academy as a translator, and I asked her that is girl, or she's girl or boy, and she said it's she, and it's beautiful she. And I said okay. So next morning, we were sitting in the office where translators usually sit, and we were also spending our spare time when we were not training. So we were sitting together with another foreigner friends, and we were talking to each other. At the same time, that main gate was near the office, and we can see the main gate through the window of the office. So Kim came inside with headmistress, and all the foreigners looking in that side, and I also looked at there, and I thought, who is she?
That was early morning, I remember, in winter.
I don't remember
So cold.
that was what, but I just saw her, and I was like, it was like love at first sight, and I
Really?
yeah, really, it was really from my heart. So I look at her, and because she don't know me, but I in my mind know that she must be that Amy's friend. So I look at her, other foreigners also looking at her, and भाई ने decide कर लिया था मेरी बंदी है ये, कोई हाथ नहीं लगाएगा इसको. So from that time, it's like I love you a lot. So from that time, I was just lost. And then Kim came inside, and in the office, headmistress introduced that she's our new translator. And what was your impression, Kim, about me?
Don't have any impression.
Really?
Because I just remember, because you were having this long beard
Yeah, that time I was having long beard. Yeah.
and like look like more than 40s. So how I can have any impression or like how to say? I don't remember any. I
Yeah,
just remember that long beard.
and because in their culture, all like men's are they keep clean shaved, so it's a little bit weird for them. But in
And
foreign
look old
countries, and
also.
this really
Because when having beard, then look old.
right. Okay. So when your impression changed about me?
Next day.
Next day, yeah. Kim came to academy on 22nd of February, and 23rd of February was my
Birthday.
birthday. Oh,
So he, I was in office or where?
yeah, office.
You came to me and invited me for your party,
Yeah,
birthday party.
birthday party.
And I saw this man suddenly became boy.
Yeah, that time I shaved because that time I know that.
So I don't know who is he really, because it was just next day. So I don't remember all the foreigners there yet, like face, and I don't know.
At that time, when you just entered office, you don't know this also that I'm his friend, right?
No,
yeah,
no,
she don't know. She don't
no.
know. But at that time, I introduced her because I want like I should talk first. So I just went to her. I said, "Listen, Kim, I'm his friend. My name is this and this, and if you have any problem, anything you need, anytime, you just call me. Okay, just call me. Okay." So I was like too much want to protect her from other, like it's like that kind of feeling.
Really, it was next day was his birthday. So I went his birthday party, and I came to know almost all the teachers and foreigners and translators was all are there.
Yeah.
Right. So
Except in Kim's mind, everyone have very good impression about me, and I was like very good man in there. Never fight with anyone, never talk bad to anyone. Like all have any problem, they came to me to solve it. So just Kim.
So first impression is
first
very
Yeah,
important.
I'm sorry, I forgot to shave. That's what's wrong.
So that day and went to party, and I feel this man, but I feel there have one translator was girl, she like him, and then I thought I thought they are a couple. so
Everyone like me except you at that time.
no, that like behave too much like a couple kind of like that kind of. So After finish celebration, I came back my room or office, I don't remember, and then you came, and then giving me the juice,
Yeah, I gave you that juice. You
and then
left in the room.
I because I don't want to drink, so I left there, and then he
I
bring.
feel that's so rude, and that was also a chance
What
to
rude?
see you again. So I went there.
So that time he said something like that. I don't remember now, but I remember that mood at that time, like what is this? I don't want to drink. Then no drink, and then he bring and then saying to me like he gave me with his hand why I'm not drinking like this kind of. Don't remember exactly, but it's similar kind of, and I thought, huh, what? And actually, that they just gone like that.
Really?
Uh,
You didn't feel anything?
no, like how to say? After shave, first look wise is good.
All right.
Become like from 40s came to 20 yo. But went to his party, have one the translator. I thought she is his girlfriend.
So you
So-
took me as like I'm what, playboy or something?
No,
No.
just I thought you were a couple. But
Uh.
you came to me with the juice and talking to me like that. So I thought, I felt at that time he like how to say like me kind of that kind of feeling.
Mm. That's good.
But the translator is there. So I thought, what is this? And that was just second day. I can't talk that much and ask on, can't
you
have
want
that
to
much
talk, right?
conversations. Huh?
But you want to talk maybe little?
That I don't remember. Sorry for that.
All right. That. So after that, when my impression changed, like you.
Look wise changed the next day,
Yeah.
but personal wise is after few days maybe in training hall.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how many days. Okay, I went to I was that was at night, right? Have free
Yeah,
time, right?
Not free time. Like every time after dinner, we have free training like 6:30 to 7:30, I think. At that time, like we can do our own training. Not teachers will teach us whatever we want to do, like stretching or warm up or whatever we want to do. So that time we were training by ourselves, but our teachers will be there if we want to ask something or if we want to learn something from them. So that time Kim was always there because we need translator, and as I stayed 1.5 year, I know and understand Chinese also a lot, and I can speak also a lot, but just as an excuse, because I always want Kim in our group, that she can translate just for our group. She should and she must. And from that time, like I was pretending that I don't know any Chinese. So Kim was there, and I went to my teacher just as an excuse to see, because she was reading some book and I want to like just see. And I went there, and I saw it was a yoga book she was reading, and I saw the poses, and then I asked, "What are you reading?" And she was like, "I am looking this exercise book, yoga." And I asked her, "Do you know yoga came from which country?"
I don't know how I know.
How she
At that
know
time,
this?
actually, that time I bought that book is also because of Amy, that our friend.
Our common friend.
She suggests me that at night I will have my free time little. So,
Amy is my very good friend. She suggested you very good thing, like go to academy and read yoga book. That's also from India. So Amy is always in my favor.
So I.
Amy is like a little sister to me always. I always take her as my sister. So I have a very good relation with her.
So I just like I thought then this is also a good opportunity to practice, like I can do some exercise, because my health was not that good, like I always feel weak, like easy to get sick. So like yoga, other hard exercise I can't. So I thought I will start from yoga. So I took that
But
book.
you really don't know that yoga is from India.
No.
Oh, see,
Because in
Kim,
that
Kim,
book-
Kim is different. Kim is completely different. You know, the
No,
whole
in
world,
that book
the
also
whole
not
world,
written.
the whole world knows that yoga is from India. But Kim has her own world. She
And I
don't
want
know.
to say one more thing.
Yeah.
At that time is 2010.
Yeah.
That time internet is not like now.
Yeah. That time internet was not like that.
Mobile is all just this, not a screen mobile.
Don't have smartphones much, so we were using that normal phone, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we.
So and the internet, we don't have internet. In academy,
In academy have, but that was for 1 hour. They were opening in the evening, so it wasn't.
so weak, so weak.
You can
So-
have personal that USB kind of internet
Like
and
download
use,
and can
that.
see something kind
Yeah,
of.
so we were having conversations just with phone, and also like in academy it was not allowed to have any relation with any interpreters, translators, or any staff. It was not allowed. So we can't show our relation in front of anyone, or we can't talk that in front of anyone. So at that time, like I told Kim that in the training hall that yoga is from India, and then she said,
I'm
"Really?"
surprised.
She was surprised, and then next question was what I was expecting.
Can you teach me yoga?
Why not? And then she asked, like, "Do you know yoga?" I know a little bit yoga. I was doing
yeah,
earlier.
right. The first is, do you know yoga?
You know yoga, yeah. First was that, and nothing can come out of my mouth except yes. So I say, yes. How come? I don't know. I know yoga. I'm doing from when I was kid. I was doing yoga always. I don't know yoga that much. I was like doing little bit, but I'm not like professional in yoga. So when I went back to my room, I decided like now I need to be a yoga teacher. So I practicing, yeah, like little bit need to perform. So like I should look like professional. So I was making myself as a yoga teacher and tried some poses like how what I need to tell. So she already decided, because Saturday and Sunday, like weekends, were off in the academy. At that time, like you can go to outside in the city. That was like 40 minutes from there, right? 40, 50 minutes from the academy, and you need to call taxi. So we all, few foreigners, like together we were going with taxi. So you can stay in academy also. So from that time, like Kim said that okay, Saturday and Sunday you can teach me. So I was preparing for them. So I am doing two training now. One is like academy training, and one is yoga training that I should be like professional in it. So I was preparing that, and then went to academy training hall and teaching Kim yoga, and with that we start talking more, right?
From that is your excuse, I came to know now. So from that time, we start talking more, and then I know more about you. So like I feel first, that girl is not your girlfriend. Second, look good, but talk also good. And thinking most I like most at that time is your thinking and the way of your talking. Humorous little.
Little?
So fell in love.
So fell in love. Then how about our first date, right? Our first date. So in academy, translators also were on Saturday, Sunday off, but there were a few translators. So one weekend they need to work, and one weekend they were free. So when free weekend, we went to the city, but we went separately. She went by bus, and I went with other foreigners, because academy people
007.
007, right? So we should not let them know that we went to there. And that time we went out, and we had our first lunch together. That was, I remember, was Chinese, that hot pot, right? Yeah, Chinese hot pot, I remember. And you prepared for me there, you telling me all the spices, and that time you were like talk to me, you were telling me like very good way, this is this, like this kind of. So after that love story started, and then we, after that, in August, after a few months, Kim left the academy, and I need to go in September, because she left before me. So I feel we were so emotional. So I feel so sad without her, and I can't stay in academy alone, because I spend many months with Kim together, and everyone in there, also teachers, all they know inside their heart, and they also like us. They never said anything, or never complained, or no objection. So after that, our love story started, and we were always like talking to each other on phone. Kim went to south of China, right? Nanning. She went to Nanning, and after that finished, and I went back to India, and after that I came back to China from India
After 1 year, I think.
after 1 year. Yeah, after 1 year. After 1 year, and we decided to do engagement just for two of us, not just exchange rings and register our marriage in China. So in China in 2011, 29th of November, right? We decided, and I took a ring from India. My mom gave it to me for Kim, and Kim also bought a ring from here in China, and she gave it to me. So this is how we fell in love.
And now we are living in Korea.
Okay. In the end, I want to sing one song for you that will show my love for you. Okay. दिल का दरिया बह ही गया, इश्क इबादत बन ही गया, खुद को मुझे तू सौंप दे, मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया, बात दिल की. Let me sing one more time. You should be really emotional. So I want to sing a song for Kim
Okay.
in Hindi.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dil ka dariya. So in the end, I want to sing a song for Kim. This song is very close to my heart. I love this song, and with this song I want to show my heart feelings, my love to Kim.
Okay.
So,
Hindi song?
yeah, Hindi song.
I don't understand.
I will tell you later. You just try to
Feel your emotion?
Feel my emotions. Yeah, that's good. Feel my emotions. दिल का दरिया बह ही गया, इश्क इबादत बन ही गया, खुद को मुझे तू सौंप दे, मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया, बात दिल की नजरों ने की, सच कह रहा तेरी कसम, तेरे बिन ना लेंगे एक भी दम, तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम, तेरे बिन ना लेंगे एक भी दम, तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम. I'm not a very good singer, so I hope you can tolerate it. And if you like our story, if you like our video, please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. And if we did any mistake, please forgive us for that. So please support us. And if you have any suggestions, if you want to know more about us, what kind of video you want to see, you also can suggest us in comments, and we will try to make or tell you about us what you want to know. And we will try to make 1 or 2 videos every week. So that's it.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye. See you. Stay safe, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you for watching our video.
Namaste.
Namaste.